think there is a change. I feel that change. When I first attended your class, I was totally unaware of things which were, things which were. become very shy. मुझे लगता है.
ना कोई दिक्कत नहीं.
यही हो जाता है मुझे.
हाँ तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं, चलने दो उसको. You just stop normal.
मुझे लगता है ऐसे somebody is watching.
नहीं.
The day I entered in the class, I had a notion that I would be, I would not change because there is nothing on this earth which can change me.
Oh.
And there is nothing as such, a kind of magic or something which will change me because it is impossible. Because I know everything, because I know this life, because I know people. When I get to know things in a very logical and reasoning, in a rational way, I understood what is NLP and how we can bring a difference in our life. So the moment I started perceiving things from a different angle, I understood, yes, this is the way I have to take it, because it is actually do not harm me. These things do not harm me if I perceive from a different angle. It used to harm me earlier, but now it does not if I change the angle. It is not about being I have to change my principles or I have to change my ideas and thoughts. No, a person, if I will change, I will lose my identity. I would be a different person and I won't be Farhana. No. What I understood, that changing the angle would bring a change in my life for better, for good, but not something which will harm me. So I was always very much, touchy about this thing that it might change my identity. I am very, I have these identity issues, I guess. So maybe I will lose my identity. I won't be Farhana. I will lose my principles and morals and values. What I believe in, I would lose that if I change. But when I saw it from a different angle, I understood, no, it is for my betterment. And then I see people changing. When I change, I see people changing around me. I do not see, I used to see harm in their eyes. Now I do not see that harm. No more. I used to feel that people are going to hurt me. People are going to, harm me in any way. Maybe through words, through action. So later I got to know, as long as I am a person who is strong, nobody can harm me. This is what I have understood. And I do not let people to harm me. How? To become a strong person, I have to show them, okay, I want to say no. If I say no, for example, I got one message from this Bandhana saying that if you say yes to people, but think twice, are you saying no to yourself? If you want to do something in your life, for example, I want to do something in my life, but because you have told me not to do this, do something else, so I am saying yes because I feel obliged to you, or I have to do because I share a different kind of relationship with you, I have to do, I am bound to do. Do I curb my own desires or what I want to do? No, I should say no to you and say yes to myself because I want to do this for my betterment. I have to do this. So I understood that I have to change myself to say no to people when I want and say yes to people when I want. And it's not that I have to do things only to make people happy. It won't make people happy if I keep on saying yes and yes. I have to say no also. That is also a little bit of confidence. I think I used to lack that confidence. Now I know. I am not wrong. If I harm you or something I say bad, that is a different story. But if I want to do something in my life, for example, I want to do a job. My husband does not, let me do that. So I have to tell him I have to do this because this is how it will make me, busy, and I want to pursue my goals. Maybe in future, for example, I want to become a writer. I have to do certain things so that I can become a writer.
So now you have become more assertive in your
Assertive, yes.
in your life.
Yes, that is the right.
So in your relations, how you see
In your?
in your relations
Mm-hmm.
with the people, how the change has happened? Is there any change in that?
Now I see what I say with confidence.
Yeah.
Now they understand, okay, yeah, she has confidence in what she says. I used to say things without confidence and with slightest kind of, what do you say, lack of faith in what I say. If I have faith in what I want to do, obviously people will get convinced
Yeah.
what I do in terms of actions, in terms of words. If I say no to him now, he says he used to fight with me. Now he is not, because I say with conviction. Now he understands, no, she really wants to become a, for example, writer. I have conviction. I know that I have, I might not be a good writer in the sense, in terms of language. But I know I have ideas, I have thoughts and ideas which are different from other people. Not everyone can think of those ideas and thoughts. So that is what it is all about.
Okay. And about your health, is there any change in that also?
Health? Yeah, I see changes in health.
In health also.
I feel energetic.
You feel energetic.
Yeah. And I even want to do some exercises also so that I become, more active and no more lazy. I used to be very lazy. What I do with energy, even when I teach, children, less number of people are there, but still I do with confidence and lot of energy. And they are so happy in my class, and you should see their faces when they are in my class. They say we are so happy. They are energetic all the time in the class. And I, when I used to taught one student earlier, like 2-3 months back, I did not have that much of energy. I think there is some energy also coming from nowhere that helps me out to become a better person. Yes.
So if you have positive thoughts in your mind, then this energy also comes to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Moment I get angry or moment I become sad, all that energy goes. It washes off my mind, and then I become very lazy, and I do not want to do anything. Moment I see people also, when I see enthusiastic people, energetic people on TV, or maybe I meet in person, I get good vibes, and then that also helps me. Moment I see people who are lazy and people who are, sad, it brings more sadness in me.
So how can this NLP can help people now? What is your idea on it?
It's all about, if it will help those people only who are actually ready to change, who really want to make their lives better, or they want a different life. They do not want a monotonous life, what we follow all through our life. So that is what it is. It depends upon a person whether he is ready to see something from a different angle.